So in terms of antimicrobial resistance from the veterinary perspective, I would say is a complex issue in the sense that we deal with the animals and the animals get sick, and from the animal welfare viewpoint, the animals, if get sick, must be treated. So what we are trying to advocate is that we should observe some principles that would make animals not suffer from diseases, and specifically invest in biosecurity measures and the vaccination principles, which will help animals not get sick and eventually limit the use of antimicrobials.
And we believe that when only pharmacists or only the trained personnel are allowed to dispense medicines, we believe that the right information is shared with the farmers, and that way we ensure that the medicines are administered in the correct way.
We are happy that we are beginning to appreciate the fact that animal production systems, or the veterinary side of the animal health side of things, is actually a big contributor or a major contributor into the problems of AMR. And so part of what has been looked at globally by things like the tripartite, which in the Global Action Plan against antimicrobial recognize the fact that you will not sort out antimicrobial resistance until you sort out the welfare of animals. If you're looking at the African context, where we have the major proportion of farmers are small-scale farmers, you find that because of the poor husbandry techniques, the poor animal health practices, the fact that the environment is not very good, all these things that work against animal welfare, the farmer has then realized that the easiest way to manage this process is to use antibiotics. And that's why we're driving for farmers, irrespective of category, to start looking at high welfare production system. Around that, we then work with corporates, especially producers, which we then drive the process to ensuring that production systems are high welfare. They meet what we are calling the FARMS, or Farmed Animal Responsible Minimum Standards, in terms of density, in terms of spacing, in terms of hygiene, in terms of disease management processes, which then drive the process around reduction of use of antibiotics in production systems, which lead to lessening the antimicrobial resistance.